CP3. Hit the like and subscribe button when you're watching this channel. Please like, subscribe. Chris Paul, the point guard. The point guard is giving Luka the business in the fourth quarter. I made a mistake by picking Dallas. They might get swept. These niggas gonna get swept. Listen, Luka, I don't see how Luka can be the second best player or be the best player in this series when he cannot guard Chris Paul. Everybody that Luka is guarding, they switching them off to Chris Paul. So they try to hide Luka on the center. Chris Paul say, bring the center here. I want to switch on Luka. They trying to get anybody in Luka's guard. They trying to get Luka to guard Chris Paul. They switching everything. How can Luka be in running for one of the best players in the world when he can't defend on the other side of the floor? He's amazing. Look, Phoenix can't do nothing with him. But the only offense, the only scoring is come from him. Jalen Brunson is awful. Dead awful. Spencer Dinwiddie is awful. I was wrong about them two. Hopefully they got a better showing than Dallas. Jalen Brunson, he was great against Utah. Since Luka came back, you don't know where he at. Maybe Luka need to play off the ball a little bit more. Stop being a shooting guard, a shooting point guard, and maybe let Jalen Brunson take on that role because Jalen Brunson can't get off. They stand around watching you do all the magic. You create every play. You remind me of LeBron James in the first stint in Cleveland. I'm just amazed how y'all can't stop a 30. He's 36, gonna be 37 in 2 days. You can't stop a 37-year-old point guard? Like, what's wrong with the NBA today in today's game? Like, these dudes 37, LeBron 37 years old, and I watch players in the league, young boys cannot stop LeBron in the regular season. Even though the Lakers was trash, I'm in the playoffs watching these young boys can't stop 37-year-old Chris Paul, 36 finna turn 37-year-old Chris Paul in the playoffs. Like, he's dominated. He had a 14 for 14 game against the New Orleans Pelicans. All them boys young. Like, how you had that happen? Like, Chris Paul got one of the smoothest, greatest mid-range inside games you gonna find. Him getting to his spots, knocking you off balance, and rising up and shooting that J, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Get in, get you off balance. He gets you off balance. He keep you on his hip, on his ass. He put his ass out, and he raise up and knock down that shot. One of the sweetest shots you gonna ever see, man. Sweetest offensive game you gonna see. Chris Paul don't get talked about enough. But Luka Doncic need to get talked about tonight. Chris Paul is lighting Luka Doncic's ass up. And every time, and they want to switch on Luka Doncic. Anybody Luka is holding, they calling for a switch. They calling for a pick and roll. They putting them in the screening roll. They putting them in the screening roll. They want to switch every time. Anybody they want to switch. Anybody Luka guard, bring his ass here, pick him. I want to switch. They try to Dallas did a great job. Like, come on, Luka. You got to be better than that, bro. You got to be better than that. This dude is 35, 30, 37 years old. Yeah, 107 years old out there. Yeah, 107 years old and you can't guard him. Yeah, 107. Nick Wright, talking about Chris Paul can't do nothing about this because he know he's the second best point guard in the series. How? You don't see how Chris Paul dominates the game scoring-wise and facilitating-wise? He just ran him out the building in the fourth quarter by himself. He scored 14 points and assist on the last 20 points. I think it was 20 points, the last 20 points scored. That ain't a fourth quarter takeover. That ain't a game takeover or the best point guard in the series. I don't know who he is then. Nick Wright, yeah, you need to Spain this dude tomorrow. Tired of y'all listening to these people on, man, hey, y'all like, subscribe. That's all I got to say tonight. I'm out. Good night.